Hello everyone, this is TSET and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So again I'm playing the base game and I'm in the first position here as just like yesterday, and seems to be a very similar board as well. Yeah, but then there is not a lot of wheat, decent amount of ore, quite a decent amount of sheep, not a lot of wood, not a lot of brick apart from the 6 tile. Your 9 5 10 could be a decent first pick, grabbing the best wheat and wood, but I like 6 5 11 as well. It is a little flexible. I can go for 8 10 as my second placement. 6 and 5 are good spots here, grabbing the best sheep and the best wheat. 5 4 10 seems a little lacking. 9 5 10 is clearly better. 8 4 3, it's playable, but again, not something that excites me. I can also consider 693 here. I will have a little low wheat, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to get any good wood. Maybe something like 9411 might be open. I'm running out of time here, so I have to decide quickly. I'll go for the safer option just for now. When it comes to pointing my road, I think pointing to the right is a choice. I think I can point downwards as well. 6 11 12 will most likely be open, but I think pointing to the right makes a little bit more sense to me. I can get a settlement on 3 11, maybe even get to 5 10 if I get a little lucky. Yeah, let's take a look at my opponents here. Yeah, global rank 282 for blue. That's quite decent. Okay, global rank 1549 for black and 302 for red. So yeah, decent opponents here. I think my rank was around 850. Yeah, 846. Blue goes for 9510. I'm okay with it. I would have preferred 693, but 9510 is fine as well. Grabs the best wheat, the best wood, along with some ore. I can even go for something like 810 as a placement option here. Double ore. My wheat, the 5 wheat and the 6 sheep will be a little bit of a target, but I can still get an easy early city, I believe. Not an easy city, I would say an early city, and buy a lot of dev cards. Eight ten could also be a choice for me. Start with a wood port and some wood. I can build to 510. Yeah, for red, red goes for 8 10 3. Okay, so this is surely something that I did not expect. Okay, so black is playing a pretty strong setup, to be honest. Not a lot of wheat, but will have access to the 3:1 port and the sheep port. Blue is most likely going to go for something like 634 or 6411. And then I can immediately just start with 8-4 here and just play a overly cheap game with the 3:1 port. I mean, what are my other choices here? I don't think so there are any. Okay, maybe I can target blue a little early here. I'm not sure. I mean, I think black is my biggest threat. Okay, blue agrees to it. That is exactly what I wanted. I get a word though. But yeah, I will not give up my word. It's a very rare resource for me. Even though I don't get to buy a dev card, I think this is all right. Okay, yeah, black will most likely block the 8 or maybe the 5 wheat. I can go for it. I mean, I'll give up. I wouldn't want my wood to be stolen and blocked. So that's why I am accepting a trade with black here. Okay, I get sheep, which is not a card that I want, but it is what it is. Yeah, but now black is very close to getting a city. So yeah, I get an ore, which is pretty good actually. So now a couple of fives will give me the city that I'm looking for. And 6-5-11 is a good spot for a city. 8-4 is also decent. But the 8 ore is going to be targeted a lot in the long run. Yeah, 5 is a pretty good roll for me. Another 5 and I get my city. I don't have any expansion spots in this game because blue, I think blue can be a little cunning and steal the 4-11 spot away from me. Or at least blue should try to do that. That would hamper my game in a huge way because then there is no easy way for me to win the game. I will be having two cities, maybe the largest army that still just gives me 7 points. Actually, just 6 points. Um, and then I need quite a few dev cards to win the game or VPs to win the game. Okay, so exactly the role that I wanted, giving me a city here. Okay, do I do this trade? I don't think so. It is worth it. I would just go for a city and end my turn. A wood for wheat would have given me a dev card, but then I don't want to give up a precious wood. Blue seems to be AFK. Hasn't spent the entire minute last round as well, I believe. Here, maybe I if I get a little lucky, like if I pull a dev card and I get something like a Year of Plenty, maybe I can get the 3-11 spot. But is 3-11 better or is 4-11 better? I think 4-11 is better because then that does give me a few more expansion spots. But that is like all dependent on me getting the Year of Plenty. If I get Road Builder, maybe I go for 6-11-12. Yeah, as expected, black also does get a city. Here, if I 8 rolls, do I build a second city? I think just getting a couple of dev cards would be better. Yeah, black might accept this trade. Okay, doesn't accept it, which is surprising. Hopefully I don't roll a 7 because that would be quite a bad roll. Okay, I do roll the 8. So I can get a city, but I think just getting a couple of dev cards is perfect. Okay, and I get 2 road builders. Yeah, now that changes my game plan by quite a bit because I mean 6, 11, 12 is still an option for me. I can even get a settlement on 4, 11. I'm wondering what is my win condition. I needed a couple of knights there, or at least one knight, and a year of plenty or a road builder would have been fine. 2 road builders, and now I mean I can try and get a settlement on 9, 12. Does it help me? Is what I'm considering. But at this point, okay, let's just end the turn. I I don't think so. I'll be getting a 1:2. I'll ask for it. Okay, I get a sheep and a wheat, which is fine. Okay, so now I get a settlement on the. Yeah, I'll accept a 1:1 here. So I don't even need to do a 3:1 if that trade goes through. Red might play a knight and hopefully steals only a sheep and nothing else. Okay. Yeah, steals my sheep. I think I'm happy with that. But here, I mean, just let me get a settlement and move on. Might block the 8. Okay, solo blocks black, which is surprising. Yeah, threes have been rolling quite a bit. Love to roll a 7 just to block maybe the 4 wood here because black does have a couple of wheat and sheep in hand. So, I mean, this is an offer, but I'm not sure what I want to do here. I might just have to end my turn without doing much of anything. Yeah, I don't think so anybody will accept this, and I don't even want to give up a. Actually, everyone has a little bit of wheat because threes have been rolling. So let's just end my turn there. Yeah, I think blue is targeting black, which is fine. At this point, I would say it is okay. But Black might just play a knight, block the 8 over here. The thing is, black will target me, it seems like it. Maybe I don't need build on 411 and instead build on the 8 ore tile. Okay, so blue loses out on a few cards there. I'm not sure why blue held on to all those cards in their hand. Yeah, again, there is nothing much that I can do here. Can try and get a trade, but not sure if I'll be getting any. Yeah, seems like not getting any trade, so hopefully rolls a 7 because black will lose out on a few cards. A 12 is pretty good for me. Okay, blue secures the largest army already. And again ends their turn with 8 cards. Also, black does not have a knight. Yeah, so the reason why I'm thinking of getting a settlement on 8 is because it improves my ore production. And 411 does not do much for me. Like, I already have wheat production on 11 and sheep production on 4. So maybe I can build on 912, and then if an 11 rolls, I can do a 2:1. Also gives me some wood production, gives me a new number. I already have the 3:1 port. So maybe it is an option. Okay. Yeah, so that is good. I can just buy a dev card here if I need to. Yeah, so as planned, just buy a dev card. Let's see if I get this trade. If I get this trade, I'll just get a settlement here. But I don't think anybody will be trading with me. Yeah, did expect it. I don't think I want to give up my ore here. Blue just did a 4:1 to buy a dev card. Why? And I mean, yeah, blue should just focus on either getting cities or get some settlement. All those dev cards are not helping blue, I would say. Yeah, I don't think I want to be trading with black at all. Giving a 2:1 to red, though. So black here buys a dev card and red can still roll a 7. And okay, doesn't roll a 7 though. But now I cannot play my knight before rolling the die because I am at 7 cards. I don't want to be at 8 and then roll a 7 and lose out quite a bit. Okay, that 11 is quite good. So here I'll try this trade. Okay, black accepts it. And because black accepts it, I'll solo block red here. And let's get a word. Actually, wheat is kind of a rare resource. Let's try this trade if black agrees to it. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, for black, I think wheat is a rare resource, so I don't want to give black a wheat there. Okay, I already played a knight, so here I'll just buy a dev card. I get a VP. I'm actually quite happy with it. And I'll convert my brick into an ore, buy another dev card. I get a knight, which is perfectly fine. Yeah, because I played my knight, I think that was a miscalculation on my part. I was going to play a road builder along with playing a knight, which is not how it works. But I'm okay with the interaction there. I mean, I got a VP. I can maybe take road if I want to, but I mean, I would rather just build on 912 and let red take road. Yeah, it seems like now blue is getting desperate for some trade. So this is good. A single 8 can give me a dev card and a settlement. 11 would be a pretty good roll for me as well, but let's see. I am a little worried that black might have a monopoly. That's a 4:1, so he's building a road settlement, I believe. Okay, not even a settlement, just a road. I don't mind doing a sheep for brick, but don't want to give up a rare wood. Okay. Here, I think wood is a rarer resource. And I will target black. Okay, I get a sheep, which is fine. I mean, I can just get my settlement at this point. Now I would want to get a city. I can continue. I will continue to buy dev cards. Okay, plays a monopoly, and 5 over is not the best, but it's still not bad. Does get a city out of it. I mean, blue still seems to be a little lagging in the game because red can still build 2 roads, be on 7 points. Yeah, black is easily on 6 points here, I would say. At least 2 VPs for black. Yeah, and all those 8s that I've been rolling is black might just play a monopoly. The problem is with just 2 ores in hand, I cannot do anything. Here, I mean, 9 sheep is an should wow. It's targeting me. Why? Yeah. Here, I mean, black's hand, at least with the offer that black is giving here, it feels like black's hand is still a little stuck. Might have to do a 4:1 just to buy a settlement. Also, I'm surprised black did not build towards the. Okay, plays a monopoly on wheat. So both the monopolies have been played. But now black just buys two dev cards there, which is scary, and ends their turn with 8 cards. So I would love to roll a 7 here. Yeah, red is also now on 9 points with the longest road. Okay, so at least the 9 block comes useful. Okay, still targeting black. I mean, black can play the knight, so it is fine. Black will just play the knight, maybe block the 10 ward. Maybe, I mean, 8 over is still a good block, but I'm not sure if that should be the target anymore. The 10 word or the 11 brick is just too strong for red. Yeah, 5 is good. So now if a 12 or 8 or a 11 rolls, I can. Does black not have any VPs? Oh, sorry, any dev cards there? Yeah. As I unblock the 4, a 4 does roll there. Black should play a knight if they have it. I mean, both the road builders have been played, both the monopolies have been played. Black might have 3 VPs, I believe. It isn't even targeting red. I'm not sure why or what is going on here. Okay, finally does target red. I mean, I also look. Okay, I can buy a dev card here if I get this trade. Do I want to give? I think yes, because it gives me a dev card as well. So, can I build a single road here? I cannot actually, because if I build a single road, I get the longest road. But if I build any road, I cannot get. Yeah, I think here my best case scenario is to just continue building cities, and then I can just try and build a single road to win the game. Maybe red can try and build two roads here. Yeah, black is also on 8. Hopefully roll the 7. Here, I think black will build a city or a road settlement. Can black get a dev card as well? For me to win, I have a few winning rolls here. Let's see what red does. I mean, it depends on what red rolls. Plays a knight. Okay. Targets me. So, I mean, 11, a 12, a 4 or a 8 can still give me the win. I don't think so anybody should be accepting this or even think about accepting this. Buying a dev card doesn't help me here. So, because I think all the VPs are already out. Yeah, so now red will get the longest road and win the game. Yeah, and with 13 cards, black has an easy win here. Just gets a city and wins the game. Yeah, I don't think the sick. Wait, what? Black does not have three VPs, but black still wins the game, right? Seems like black is just going to build three roads here. Yeah, yeah, lots of eights that game. Very few fours, not a lot of sixes, threes as well. I think yeah, threes were the changing factor because black and red got a lot of cards whenever a three rolled. Maybe it was a mistake on my part going for the 9-12 spot. If I continued, I would have taken the longest road, but then I don't think. Yeah, then black would never have been the target. I would be the target all the time. Yeah, unfortunate loss here, but let's see where does that put me on the leaderboard. 888. Oh, I like this number. Looks good. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.